fucking season 2.
The ending, the finale was disappointing. The whole series, I was hooked and I loved it.
It was good.
And I wanted more.
Going on a good route.
And then the ending was like, dude, my cock just went fucking limp. I'm not gonna be able to finish this, and that's exactly how you felt because you turned it off. And I can't finish, and you turned off that fucking TV. Yeah, I'm sorry, my cock isn't hard anymore. All right, we're back. It's March 6th, 2021. It's been long days at work, working hard. Cheers, geek it.
Cheers, my man.
Are you smoking, dude?
I haven't gotten any.
What?
I smoked everything.
It's been like more than a week already. What's going on over there?
No. I've been smoking. I just don't like to smoke here, because then I get really stupid. You, on the other hand, you're better. You're better at handling this shit.
That's the point of this show. We fucking drink. we get mentally impaired for you, the audience.
Yeah. Let's try it next week. Hopefully we'll have some.
All right. You know, I can always send you something in the mail in a peanut butter jar.
In a peanut butter jar.
No, I'm not. Hey, take it easy, NSA. No, I'm not mailing shit. Okay. All right. Anyways.
NSA.
Let's get right down to it, man. WandaVision, the finale. Wah, wah, wah. Oh man, what a fucking! Marvel basically honeypotted us.
Let me clean my glasses for this shit. Mm-hmm.
Marvel basically honeypotted us for the past 2 months. That's 9 weeks, a little over 2 months. They honeypotted us.
Yeah.
And we were whether they want to say that we hyped ourselves up, no, we didn't. These things, you hyped us up. You did it, and we'll prove it to you. Everybody's already done the reviews. You've seen the episodes by now. You know everything that's happened. We're not gonna go through this. We're gonna get right down to the bare bones and let you know how fucking Marvel and Kevin Feige fucked up in this. Let's get into it. We start off with fucking Quicksilver. I mean, we last saw Monica Rambeau with what's his face over here, fake Pietro or whatever. We don't even know if he's at this point. We're finally gonna find out, right? That's the point. Well, anyways, the last time we saw them, she was opening up the cellar, and it looked like they were gonna fight or something, right? I mean, at least that's what it looked like. Oh, something. We're gonna go back there, and they're gonna show us something. Nope, they're not. They're gonna show us nothing. All of a sudden, these motherfuckers are in Agatha's, I guess, attic or something, and Pietro is running fast and pushes her and shit, and using powers. And we find out, and it kind of pisses me off because she's reading stuff there, that this guy's real name is Ralph Boner. So all this time, remember, Agatha has kept talking about her husband Ralph, and Ralph and Ralph and Ralph. This is Ralph, and it's not really her husband. This is some kid that lives there, whatever, and his name is Ralph Boner, and she possessed him in order to go in there and pretend he's Pietro. Right? So he's not Quicksilver from the Fox universe. He's not Quicksilver from this universe that has different powers. He's not from another alternate reality. He is just a regular fucking guy who lives at home in the attic of his mom or some shit. That was what this guy is.
That was their explanation.
Basically, yeah.
And I mean, like, first of all, what would you cast him specifically if you're gonna fucking explain that he's not part of anything?
You're right.
Related to that.
Because he looks like it. If this was supposed to be just some random guy that she uses and paints his hair gray and sends him in there, it could have been anyone we've never seen before. Or a different actor, period. It didn't have to be the guy who played the same character in another fucking movie.
Or it would make more sense if they casted someone that looks just like Pietro from the actual Marvel movies, a look-alike, you know? Because
Yeah.
that should be like, well, yeah, you look different, you know?
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
make more sense. There's no reason why they casted this guy and gave us some like false hope that there's gonna be
Yes.
a multiverse, you know?
And they said that we did it to ourselves. No, you did
No,
it when
fuck
you
you.
casted Evan Peters as this guy pretending to be Quicksilver. You honeypotted us. You did it to us. We didn't do it to
It was
ourselves.
premeditated. How do you say that? I'm already
Premeditated.
yeah,
This is entrapment, you dicks. All
yeah,
right, you.
for real.
I was set up, bitch. The the bitch set me up. No, yes, this is entrapment.
Exactly.
Fuck this, man. It just pisses me off. And here's another thing that they don't explain.
Hmm.
This guy, if he's just an average Joe who's a nobody, his not Pietro, doesn't have mutant genes, no superpowers, how the fuck was he running around so fast and doing all that
Yeah.
shit? I mean, yeah,
I
people.
mean, you can say like, well,
Her magic. Her magic.
yeah. It's her magic. But
But-
at the same time, it's just a fucking illusion. He doesn't really have those real powers, you know.
Yeah, and he flicked her like
Uh,
that, and she flew across the room, and that's another reason why it's like, well, I mean, if he's just an average Joe, he shouldn't be able to do those things, regardless of whether she's possessing him.
Sorry, that pisses me off too.
Yeah,
Fucking thing.
it's all
Anyways.
good. Because look, think about it. Other people can be possessed too, but they don't have superpowers and shit. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
It's an illusion. It's a fucking like.
So Monica sees that the beads that he's wearing, that's what's controlling him, because they're glowing purple. She sees through her eyes, and she rips it off him, and he's like, "Oh my god!" He snaps out of it, and that's it. That's the end of it. We don't see him anymore, and that was it. That was the ending to Ralph Boner, because apparently that's his name. It's not Pietro. Ralph Boner, average Joe from Westview, New Jersey. That was it. That's the explanation we got. Fuck
Oh, it's a
you.
lame
Fuck
fucking
you.
excuse.
Writers and Marvel, Disney. Fuck you.
For real, that was so fucking stupid, dude.
The stupidest thing ever, dude. And since, we're talking about stupid stuff already, fuck. Paul Bettany's goddamn idiotic comments.
Oh my god, it's almost like they were all in it to say, "Ooh, let's just mess with them," like let's just say shit just to mess with us.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bro.
Yes. But look, I'll get into it real quick about this. Friday was the episode. And then Thursday, he had an interview in the morning with Good Day America, or one of those fucking dumbass shows at 7 a.m. That people watch as they're fucking getting ready to go to work. He was there, and they were interviewing him, via webcam or whatever. He needs to get a better webcam guy. I think we look better than the way he did in that fucking show. But he looked all blurry and shit. But it's okay. And he said, they asked him again about who was that actor you're talking about that you wanted to work with. And he goes, man, I regret saying that comment because I know people are going to be mad. He goes, yes, it was me. I'm going to do a scene. Like, yeah, that's what he basically said. Yes, it was him. He got to talk to himself. Fucking idiot. Everybody
This
thought
was
it.
before it aired.
Yes,
He
the
said that?
the day before, because I guess they probably told him. Disney probably told him, you better go on the air and say it because people are going to be pissed. So that way they can be pissed already, and that you at least confess that you fucked up. So he came out and he said, "I regret." He came out and he said he regretted saying that. And he said, "I went on the internet," and he goes, he tried to play it off. He says, "I went on the internet, and some people, I saw the videos, and some people were saying, it's going to be Benedict Cumberbatch or Patrick Stewart or Ian McKellen." And then he goes, "Then I suddenly thought, oh my God, that would be so much better." Oh no.
Duh.
Yeah, people are going to be mad. Yeah, people are going to be mad.
Of course.
Before, you know what? We'll cut straight into this since we're talking about shit you said during interviews that didn't come out to be true. Titania, oh man, I don't even remember her name. I'm sorry, I'm really drunk and high already. We were drinking before this even started taping. Monica Rambeau, Monica Rambeau kept talking about space engineer, aerospace engineer for like 3-4 fucking episodes, and we never
Yeah.
saw it. And this episode, everybody was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, waiting, and no fucking aerospace engineer showed up. But let me tell you something. Also on Thursday, the day before the final finale, the director went on and had interviews, and in one of those interviews, he was asked about you know.
How about that reference?
Yeah, about that reference, and he said, well, you've already seen the space engineer. It was Sergeant Goodman or Gooder, whatever. It was basically that soldier lady who just went up to them. Yes, ma'am. I'm happy to help. That extra who wasn't even in the fucking
When I saw
credits.
the episode, I was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah, it was
This is a nobody.
a no-name soldier just shows up, and that's your aerospace engineer that you
Why
teased
would you
for
reference
3 or
something
4
in the
episodes.
script that it's not gonna matter to the fucking story?
You could have just said, "I know some people that would help out." You know, you
Yeah,
don't have
exactly.
to say specifically, "I know just a guy, an aerospace engineer who would be right up his alley. He loves this kind of shit." Oh man,
Like
you.
they might have as well said like she might have as well said like broken the fourth wall and be like,
Mm.
I know a space engineer.
No, hang on.
Wink,
There's.
wink. Like
She said in a fucking interview. She said straight up in a fucking interview. I can't wait until you all see the aerospace engineer. Yes.
okay. That
Yes.
pisses me off. Cause like now they're fucking like doing it on purpose. Like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah,
For real?
it's now starting to seem, now that we go
That
back
is
and
fucked up, dude.
yeah. All right.
It's like saying, "Hey, we have something really special to show you."
That-
Nothing.
This is Michael Scott at the end of the day promising a big surprise, and he's all like, "The big surprise is drum roll."
There's no surprise.
Brrr, brrr, brrr. And everybody realizes there's no surprise, and they all start walking away from him because they're like, "This guy's a fucking dick.
Yeah,
Fuck this
exactly.
guy." Anyways, back to the Vision. So we get this conversation that Paul Bettany always wanted to have with himself, apparently. Fucking, I don't know why he just doesn't look in the mirror, and that would have been it. He didn't have to, anyway, say that stupid comment. Regardless, we have their conversation. They're convinced that neither of them are the Vision because, the green Vision is just made up out of Wanda's fucking head, and the white Vision is just the dead corpse of the other one with new programming. So, he gives them his memories and back, and then the white Vision's all like, "I am Vision." And and he flies away. And that's it. And these two things that we just talked about, Evan Peters' scene, his revelation, and this about the white Vision, this is really early in the fucking, the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
At least. And we never see them again. We never see Evan Peters anymore. We never see the white Vision again. That's it. And all the last thing we know is that the white Vision says, "I am Vision." After, and he leaves. And before, if you've seen it, yeah. If you haven't, fuck you. We're gonna spoil it. I don't give a shit. He doesn't come out in any of the end credit scenes. We don't know where the white Vision is. He just left, and he knows he's the Vision. It doesn't make any sense. If he knew that he was the Vision, he would stick around and help Wanda, not just fucking fly the coop and get the fuck out of there.
Okay. Like, man.
What do you think of that?
We
ever
could
thought-
have fixed a lot of this, even keeping the fucking story. We could have just changed a little bit of it on his emotion or how, like, he could have been like, "I am the Vision," and then he looks back at Wanda, and then looks disappointed because he thinks, she did all of this, so I'm gonna fucking get the fuck out of here, without even dialogue. He could have done that with his expression in his face and just a fucking like pan view of her fighting fucking this bitch, or something,
Yeah.
But no, they just said like
He just flies through the fucking ceiling.
What the fuck?
He breaks the glass, and why does he need to break the glass? I thought I can fuse through things.
Yeah, that's true.
He could just phase through things.
true.
Well, he breaks the glass all like he's Batman or something. Oh, God damn. All right.
Ah,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
no, it's true. I don't know what the fuck they're
It's true.
thinking.
It's true. It's
Look,
true.
uh, and hang on, we're not gonna just bash this. In a while, we're gonna talk about stuff we liked. But
No, no, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk because there was some good stuff
yeah, yeah,
coming out.
we're talking about that in a bit. But we got to get all
And
this out of the way.
we don't hate the series, and we don't hate the series. Thing is, we hated, or we're
The
really
ending.
disappointed that the ending of this fucking
And
series
hang on,
was so fucking mediocre.
the director himself, yes, it was a piece of it was just like you hyped it in the show. It was
Yeah.
hyped up so much with. And look, the director said it on Thursday at the same interview that he thinks people are going to be disappointed because there's so many theories online, and I just want everybody to just hope that we try to give them the best conclusion to the story. And I was just like, dude, like, it's not that you try to give us the best conclusion, is that you put all these Easter eggs and references, and you made us think it was gonna be badass. If it was gonna be plain and this ending, you shouldn't have put all this shit in there. No mention of an aerospace engineer. You shouldn't have casted Evan Peters. You shouldn't have fucking a lot of things you shouldn't have done if you didn't want us to react this way.
In a way, it's like if George Constanza made the script and he's like, "Oh shit, I don't have an ending." You know, he's like, "Oh fuck, I like too many, I fucked up in so many ways.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fucking like write this down and fly away, like
Yeah.
fucking like Vision did." You know, dude.
Look, the next
and again, we do like the fucking show, but there were so many things that they could have been easily fixed.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look, another character they fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Like straight up, was director Hayward. So Hayward, Darcy crashes into him and pins him, and he's all in. We see him getting arrested at the end of the series. And why is he getting arrested? For what?
Yeah.
For doing his job? You didn't realize. Does anybody realize that Wanda was actually the bad guy? At the end of the series, at the end of the series, she's there in the town square, and there's all this FBI and everybody cleaning up the mess, and nobody's trying to arrest her ass.
Yeah.
And hang on, Hayward got arrested. Why? For doing his job? His job was to, secure shit, and all of a sudden there's a big cube where she kidnapped 3,000 fucking people, and yes, he's trying to kill her because she's fucking being evil, and they arrest him for doing his job? That makes no fucking sense, Marvel.
And again, the whole deception thing.
And Wu, hang on, Wu, yeah, the director, or that Wu guy, FBI agent Wu, he fucking just he gets reprimanded, he gets in handcuffs and he escapes, and then he obviously is a good guy. Why? He was interfering with the command, and I'm at first he seemed like he was gonna be Mephisto with all the seeds that were laying about how he was being douchey and shit, or Nightmare. He was gonna be the bad guy, or a Skrull. He was going to be the bad guy.
I was gonna get to that point.
But now
his character is inconsistent.
Yes. Sometimes
there's no balance.
Sometimes he's good.
Sometimes
he's valid, and sometimes he's being a fucking evil guy. And other times, in my eyes, he's just doing his job. And so
I don't think it's just in your eyes. I think we all saw that, dude.
Yeah. So it's very
his
inconsistent.
character is very inconsistent.
Yeah, it's very inconsistent. And then why is he arrested? I just don't understand. Agent Wu is the good guy, and Agent Wu should be arrested because he went against whatever they were trying to do, and they just let the criminal, the one who did all this to these people, who had them, under a spell where they were stuck in position for 6.5 hours, shitting and pissing on themselves, hungry because she's over there on the other side of town, I don't know, playing kickball with her fucking pretend kids and shit. Yeah, dude. God damn it.
Dude, it's for real. Like, that reference is funny because you said shitting and pissing on themselves. But what if they actually added that to the fucking show? It would have been a fucking grim.
It's implied. That's why that lady was crying, because she's been stuck in the same position for who knows how long.
Yeah. I mean, it's Disney. They wouldn't do that. but at the
It's
same time,
implied. It's in there. I mean,
yeah,
if
yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna be smart about it, that's what was happening to some of these people. They were there standing, stuck in position for
Yeah.
hours, and they probably had already lost their bowels and their fucking urine, and some of them were even hungry or starving. And who knows
Yeah.
if any of them were diabetic and they weren't getting their insulin shots because they're fucking stuck in
Holy
position,
shit.
trying to fucking hang. I'm just painting a scenario here,
It's
like,
true. It's true though.
yeah,
It's true.
Wanda
Yeah.
was the bad guy.
Yeah. She
You
was.
know, like shit. So yeah,
Like at the end of the day, this is a show about mental fucking
issues.
yeah, issues, and how that affected other people surrounding her. In this case, it was in an astronomical fucking level, obviously, you know. But they could have made it so much better. They fucked up at the end. Like they just needed a little push, man, like a little bit more, and they fucked up. You know
No,
what?
is that the
character?
they didn't need another push? It's just that they didn't follow through with the seeds they laid, with the things they were planting, and they didn't follow through.
Shit, I'm gonna open another beer, man.
That's
Fuck.
fine. I was thinking like maybe their frame of thought was like, let's just put a lot of Easter eggs, and unfortunately, some of those Easter eggs started sounding like this is what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if that's what really happened, then they fucked up, and they need to change that formula. If you can put Easter eggs in a fucking movie, but if it's gonna make it sound like, oh, that means that this guy is the bad guy, don't fucking do it. You know, it didn't make any sense. But look, and I don't want to shit on this completely because I faithfully watched it. I mean, I woke up every Friday and I fucking used my VPN to get it downloaded to my, to me, and I watched it. And I know you woke up like at 5 a.m. every fucking Friday to watch it. So
Dude, I do.
I was hooked.
I was pissed off at the last fucking episode because they didn't make me, but I wanted to see it like as soon as it came out, so I stayed up till fucking 3 a.m.
Yeah.
You know, like so I can see it. I mean, I don't leave on fucking Eastern time or like that shit. You know, like where it's like 12 o'clock. Let's watch this shit. No, I fucking had to fucking be there at fucking 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I was watching this shit. I didn't even finish it because I got so fucking pissed off.
Yeah.
But real quick, another character that they fucking like honeypotted us too. Dottie. Think of the children, and she was a fucking cunt. I'm sorry to say the C word, but she was.
No, she was being a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, and we all thought, this is Mephisto.
Yeah.
You know, she wants children. She wants like,
Yeah.
you know, like a fucking evil devil motherfucker.
No, yeah,
like,
they put a lot of seeds in there, and there was a lot of references to the devil and shit like that, and nothing ever came true. Yeah, they knew what I'm pretty sure they knew what they were doing. They honeypotted everybody. Yeah, fuck you. But look, let me not bash it so much. A few things that I liked, and I'll go into what I liked. I liked that at the end she finally had her costume, and it was perfect. It looks like the modern day costume she was already wearing, but now it's redesigned to look like the comic books. She has the back kind of skirt open in the front with a crown, and it looks badass. It
looks fucking badass.
I never thought that costume would ever look transition good modernly, and they did a great job. Yeah, they did a good job transitioning it.
That's a great fucking so again, I like what you're saying because I also thought the same thing. I was like, why is she wearing that shit? You know, like in her head. What does that even mean? Is she a fucking luchador or what? You know, like, but now it makes sense in the series. That's a fucking crown. She's a fucking witch.
Yeah.
Not just a regular witch. She's like a fucking
legend, a being,
or something.
Yeah, like the Jesus of witches or something. You know, she's legit.
And that's the reason she's wearing that shit. I love that. That's fucking badass. And you're right. The fucking costume looks fucking sick. It looks badass.
Yeah,
that's another one that did.
I love that.
That was awesome.
And I'm sorry, and I'm going back to the shit that I don't like for a little bit because we're watching this scene right now. Agatha Harkness. So she was the big bad. She was the bad guy. We never saw Mephisto. We never saw Cthulhu. We never saw Nightmare. We never saw Skrulls. She was the bad guy. But no, she wasn't. Wanda was. because
Yeah, she was the bad guy.
Wanda did everything before Agatha sensed the magic or saw it, and she went into the bubble and started pretending to figure out how she did this because she goes, "This is some crazy shit. Let me figure out. Let me pretend I'm part of her world and see if I can figure out how she did this."
Yeah.
So, yes, she's the bad guy for Wanda because she wanted her powers, but she didn't do any of the fucking.
She's doing this for personal fucking reasons, in a sense that she just wants powers. She's not killing people. She's not impairing people from doing their fucking,
Changing
going
reality
on-
and shit,
yeah,
kidnapping
and going
3,000 people.
going about their
Oh.
fucking life and whatnot.
So, and
Wanda is.
Yeah, and as much as they were building her up to be, or at least that, oh my God, it's Agatha Harkness. She beats her really easily. Really easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it took to the last fight, but there was a lot of different stuff going in that we didn't get into. But you've seen it already. Everybody's seen it already.
Yeah.
We're just talking about the main parts. Yeah, when it came down to it, she beat her super easy. She just tricked her. Yeah, so a lame villain for the entire season, even though you made it seem like it was going to be something big or huge.
Yeah. Again, mediocre.
Yeah.
Mediocre fucking like
Finale.
character.
Finale.
That could have been a great character. They could have developed her character a lot more, so it could be more appealing, than just well, I'm just a witch and I want your shit. Oh, I can't beat you. Oh,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. But look, back to another thing that, some more good stuff, dude. Why not?
Mhm.
The special effects and CG and just the visuals, everything in general, it was movie quality.
Yeah, I mean, I remember like the fight between
The Visions
Vision
and the Vision.
and the White Vision. Yeah. That was fucking badass. I was like, dude, this looks fucking. I was getting hyped. I was like, this is gonna fucking be badass. But again, I'm sorry, going back to the fucking bad things again. Like they hyped us up, and then they gave us this fucking like stupid fucking shit. But yeah, that was fucking badass. I love that. And the White Vision looks pimp. He looks badass, dude.
I love the White Vision, and I hope now, because obviously he's out there. He went through the fucking roof and left. I don't know why I'm pissed off. If he was Vision, now that he has his memories back, why didn't he stay there and help Wanda finish the fight and shit? No, he left. I don't know where he left to. But
yeah,
wherever he is, he's gonna come out again in the movie or somewhere. I hope he stays white like that, because he looks so clean. It looks so good. He has a little bit of gold. If you notice, he has a little bit of gold, like maybe a light spray over some of the parts. He just looks so clean.
A lot of computers are made like out of gold, so it's a good like conductor. That's the greatest conductor, gold. So it makes sense. That's cool.
It's got a little bit of gold. I mean, for the most part, I mean, it looks good. I mean, the special effects here are movie quality, and that's pretty much unheard of for any show, for an app, or some mini series or whatever you want to call this.
Yeah.
Special effects were really good.
Yeah, kind of reminded me of like Masters of the Universe when the bad guy turned into a god and he was all white with fucking gold and looked fucking badass.
Yeah, Skeletor at the end of Masters of the Universe.
It was the same level of coolness.
Yeah. So, I mean, those are good things about it, man. I mean, I'm not complaining. At least we didn't get a shitty looking show. We just got a shitty ending to a story. End of credit scenes. And again, no White Vision in the end of credit scenes. Instead, we get Monica Rambeau, a Skrull, approaching her and saying, like, he wants to meet you. And obviously, she's talking about Fury.
Okay, obviously, I didn't fucking see this because I fucking ended it early.
So all that happens is that an agent says, "Hey, agent or whatever, Rambeau, we need you to see something inside the theater." And they go into the theater, and when they're there alone, she transforms into a skull. And she goes, "Hey, I'm a friend. I've known your mother for a long time, and I know you were grounded. You're stuck here on Earth, but he wants to meet you." And it's obvious she's talking about Nick Fury. So
is this the same fucking Skrull that grew up with her?
It could be
the movie of Marvel.
It could be, but they don't say. I mean, we know it's obviously a woman, And it could be the same
She
little
doesn't
girl.
react like, wait, I know you.
Well, I mean, they all look the same. What do you?
Well,
They're all green and shit. I mean,
don't
what
be
do you?
racist.
Well, I'm trying not to be racist, but goddamn, they do look all the same. They're green. The pointy ears. I mean, shit. I'm just observations. Anyways,
What did she say to her?
she tells her, like he wants to meet you, and she's talking about Nick Fury because Nick Fury's up in space, and
Yeah, we know that.
so he's up there, and so this is gonna lead into Captain Marvel 2. So that was that.
Okay, again, going back with the whole like angry fucking issues with this fucking show. She's a superhero already. There's no explanation.
Yeah, there was. They said
she's a superhero.
She went through the thing, dude. She went through the hex. And
well, yeah, in the first episode. Yeah. But like, why? A lot of people that watch the show.
Well, you're right. Like, you're right, because everyone else who was in there technically got hit with it. Is she a superhero
too? Like they're gonna be like, well, why? Like they don't know this. Like
everyone else got hit with the hex.
Most nerds like us will know who she is. But like right off the bat, like she's just a fucking badass. Like, I don't know, man.
She could have been fleshed out more, I think. Yeah, I mean, but
yeah. We could have built, instead of fucking like 9 episodes. What was it? 9 episodes?
Look, at the very least, I'll say it like this:
we could have put like 2 more fucking episodes there.
Yeah. I think the reason why this was put in there and it felt so rushed was because she was going to be in the Captain Marvel 2 movie, and there probably is not enough room to tell her backstory, so they figured we'll just throw it in this series and explain, just to try to make the best of it. That's what I feel they tried to do.
Okay. Call me fucking an asshole, weirdo, or whatever. I think that since this new fucking era of people and like the new way of thinking is like
the cancel culture.
Yeah, Captain Marvel's great, but she's a white woman. She's a Karen. So we need a woman of color, and we need to rush this right away. We need an excuse to put her in this movie. So the excuse to put her in this movie is gonna be WandaVision. So you need to fucking put her in there.
It could be because they're also gonna put Little Miss Marvel, the little Miss Marvel from the TV show that they're gonna make. So yeah, I mean, they just look, these characters. Regardless, these characters exist. It's not like they're making up a black character. No, this character already exists.
They're fucking handling this stuff.
Well, yeah, but it's because of the movies, like I was saying. That's why they're trying to rush it. But regardless, yeah. So it was a little annoying that we got an end of credit scenes regarding to a movie that had nothing to do with the show. If this is for Captain Marvel 2,
and if you think about it, it's another not well-developed character that needed a little bit more backstory, or a little bit more fucking like development. I don't know, man.
No, yeah. Look, fucking the last end of credit scenes. We're in Sokovia in the wilderness or some shit, and Wanda's there outside of a cabin. She goes inside the cabin to pour herself some tea, and when she's there, the camera keeps going down the hallway past her. And when it turns around, we see Wanda, even though you just saw her right now pouring some tea. The camera pans around the corner of the room, and we see Wanda floating with all her magic, and she's got the Darkhold, that book that Agatha had, and she's reading it. And then she hears the kids.
So she took it?
Yes.
She took the fucking book?
She took the book, and she's reading it, and she's floating in the air, and there's all this red stuff around her, and her eyes are red, and she's reading it. And then you hear the kids, Mommy, where are you? And then everything goes red, like the whole screen goes red, and that's where it ends. So she's really the bad guy now, because yes, like she goes,
oh my God.
She goes, okay, I did all this because I was mentally unstable, and I fixed it, but now I know that I'm the Scarlet Witch.
Mm-hmm.
I have this book. Let me learn from it. And this book is evil.
Yeah.
And she's already done some pretty bad stuff subconsciously, or because she was conscious some of the time.
No. She was like ambiguously evil.
Yeah. So now she's the bad guy, I guess. And so
do you think that maybe like she's learning from the book so that she can try to do an incantation or some sort of sorcery to bring them back as real fucking children.
Yes, I think
And
so.
now that she has the fucking book, she's gonna be able to make a pact with the fucking devil, with AKA
Oh, to
Mephisto.
bring his soul through the children.
And that would go back to the actual comic book. That would make sense. Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude.
They hang on, or they could just be honeypotting us again.
Ah, fuck no, not again.
They very could be.
God damn it,
and
dude.
she's just so maybe Nightmare's not the bad guy for Doctor Strange, and Wanda's the bad guy in the Doctor Strange movie.
By the way, what the fuck with the whole Mark Hamill thing?
Yeah, it didn't happen. Neither did the Doctor Strange cameo happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Very disappointing finale. Look, because from what I've heard is that this is it. There's not gonna be a season 2. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I mean, if they keep the fucking same writers, I'm glad there's not gonna be a fucking season 2.
The ending, the finale was disappointing. The whole series, I was hooked and I loved it.
It was good.
And I wanted more.
Going on a good route.
And then the ending was like, dude, my cock just went fucking limp. I'm not gonna be able to finish this, and that's exactly how you felt because you turned it off. And I can't finish, and you turned off that fucking TV. Yeah, I'm sorry, my cock isn't hard anymore. Y'all fucked up.
You just jacking up. And
y'all fucked up.
Ah, fuck this.
Yeah.
It's too late already. Let me just try to see.
And this is not a good fucking show. No.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh, dude, no,
They fucked us over.
They really did. They turned us over and then made us touch our toes and stick it in. Those motherfuckers.
They fed us all these lies, and at the end, they let us know they were lies.
They came in our face.
I said, hey, thanks for watching. You fucking dick. Oh, man.
Geez.
I gotta say, dude, like... I don't know how to feel about this. Because at sometimes I say the past 2 months I enjoyed myself. I mean, I was happy and I couldn't wait till Friday, and it was getting better and better. I don't know, man. Just fucking the ending.
You haven't seen Game of Thrones, right?
Look, this is what I would have done.
What they did with Game of Thrones, man.
If I was a director, and like let's say a week or two ago, I would have gone on YouTube and seen all these theories and everybody getting hyped and excited about all these things, and I was like, that's not gonna happen though, and everybody's like a million views. Hang on,
like anxious as fuck.
A million, yeah, exactly, a million views, a million likes. I would have called the studio and says, hey, you need to give me money to reshoot. We need to fix the ending.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes.
Or else there's gonna be hell to pay.
A lot of angry people.
That's how I would have been. I was like, trust me, this is gonna happen. Give us some extra money. Let me fix the ending. I'll just record 2 scenes. You could have probably fixed this whole thing in 2 scenes, maybe. Long scenes, 2 very long scenes.
Like, oh no, oh, we have good ratings. Oh no.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you. Thanks for calling. Oh.
Oh, god damn it, dude. God fucking damn it, dude.
WandaVision, dude. Wanda motherfucking Vision. 9 weeks, a little over 2 months of dedicating every Friday morning to see this, and yeah.
That.
The crickets say it all. Anyways, bro, we're gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get another beer because I'm running low on this shit. Be right back. All right, we're back. Cheers, dude.
Hey, cheers, my man.
We need a drink after that shit.
Yeah.
All right.
I would have poured a little bit, but that's wasting beer.
It is, man. I'm sorry. If you're one of my friends and you die, I'm not gonna pour a drink on the floor for you.
Mm-mm.
What's the matter with you?
Nope.
That's fucking selfish. There's fucking winos at the corner at the Circle K begging for someone to, give them a sip of beer, and you're spilling it on the floor. You fucking dumbass. Anyways, let's get
I'll
into...
drop some of it while it's processed. It'll be pee.
Yeah, pee. Yeah. Anyways, damn it. Why do you always gotta go into pee and shit? No, we're done. All right, look. Thor, Love and Thunder. Thor, Love and Thunder.
Yeah. We know this is gonna be good.
It is gonna be good. Dude, we reported on some images on I don't know, Monday. I don't even remember when we did it. I don't even remember when we posted this stuff. So I'm sorry. We reported the last episode. We reported on some images, and it pissed me off, dude, because sometimes news comes so fast. Okay, and we're not one of those guys who lives at home in our mother's basement in San Francisco and fucking make videos every 5 minutes and shit. We're not one of
in San Francisco.
the fuck. We're not one of the. We're just not.
You have something against San Francisco, man.
I have nothing against San Francisco.
What ruined it for you? Full House? Was it Full House?
I love Full House. Danny Tanner. I mean, he's one of my fucking top role models growing up. I fucking wanted to grow up to be like Danny Tanner.
Oh hell yeah!
And Joey was legit, bro.
I
I don't want copyright strikes. Okay, don't be singing up. Damn, I don't want copyright strikes, you dick. No music, no copyrighted music. All right. Yes. Anyways, back to Thor: Love and Thunder. Fuck yeah, dude. We posted some pictures on Monday, but news, like I said, news keeps coming fast, and we can't keep track of it because we gotta work, and we work all day for the man. And so, we don't report this shit. And so when we posted that video, the very next day, more pictures popped out, and it fucking pissed me off. And then some videos and shit. And so, but, we're going to go over it now. Here's Thor, Love and Thunder. We're going to start with some images that were, I guess, I don't know if this is someone who's working there, or if this is a drone that someone's flying around. The quality isn't that good.
It looks like someone is recording with their phone, honestly.
It doesn't look really good. It looks obviously they're super fucking far away.
Zoomed in, yeah.
Yeah, they're super far away.
The camera moves a lot. And
they're zoomed in. It looks blurry, but it doesn't matter. The first image they show us is like these two goat heads, and this motherfucker down here, he said it last time. He said it was gonna be those goats that Thor rides in the comic books, and yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious that that's what those are. I don't know.
It looks like one of them is gonna be all goofy because it has the tongue out.
Yeah, he's gonna be an idiot. He's gonna be licking people's faces and shit. I can already see them doing that shit. But I don't know where they're at. I don't know if they're in another world or if this is New Asgard in New Zealand.
That's a good question.
Yeah,
that's a really good question. You're right.
I would hope they're off-world. I mean, this movie, I hope, is more off-world than it is here on Earth.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Thor on Earth for the whole movie, but...
fuck that.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. The other fucking image that was shown, this image kind of got me confused, or I don't know what the fuck. And it's Tessa Blanchard, or I think that's her name, right? Is it Tessa?
I'm not sure, to be quite honest.
Tessa Thompson.
Thompson.
Yeah, Tessa Thompson, and she's riding a horse.
Yeah,
it's probably.
And she's wearing the MIB fucking costume from her last movie.
I was about to say that. It's like, dude, like, what fucking movie are we watching? Are they filming Men in Black 4 at the same time? And she forgot what costume she's supposed to be wearing and shit. I don't know what this is.
I don't know why she's dressed so formal. Because I know that she rides a Pegasus.
Yeah,
remember in the last movie?
And that's what everybody's saying. Says that's the Pegasus. The wings obviously are not real, so that's going to be digitally put in there. But that's supposedly that's the Pegasus horse. I don't know why she's dressed like she's at a funeral as a man. But I don't know, man.
That's
I guess we'll find out.
I guess she got a job in Earth, and now she got called out. She needs like to help the.
Well, no, she's
She
the
needs to help
king.
Thor.
She's like the queen or king or I don't know what her title is, but she's like the ruler of New Asgard. Remember,
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Thor said, I don't want to be king. I just want to fucking drink and get high. You be king, you know. And he left
Yeah.
with the Guardians to go drink and get high.
Some sort of superhero here.
He's the
Like,
most
nah,
real.
you take care of that shit.
You know, I gotta say, the MCU Thor is the most realist motherfucker there's ever been. He started out lame, but thank God they fixed him, and he's legit now. I mean,
Yeah, he's legit.
he's an OG.
You can relate to him. He's human now, like because he has feelings. He actually got his fucking like heart broken, and he's
But
depressed. He
he's
got
taken,
fat.
you know. But
He's
here's
playing video games.
yeah. But here's the crazy part is like he's been influenced by human culture, and the worst part is he doesn't take the goodness or the good stuff like trying to be like Stark. Instead, he takes the bad stuff. I'm just gonna get drunk and fucking get high and you know. I like the new Thor. Everybody hits on him. They say Thor. That's not Thor from the comics. And of course, that's
Oh, I
not
know
Thor
some
from the
people that don't
comics.
like. Yeah.
It's not Thor fucking from the I think it's the 616 universe. That's the main continuity Marvel Comics universe. 616. It's not that. This is like Thor. I forget what the MCU is, but it's got a number to it. This is a different universe, and this is the way this Thor is. So suck this dick, fucking nerds.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say without that. So these next there was also set videos, and these fucking next set videos that we're fucking gonna watch before I click on it, they look like they were shot by somebody who was working there. Cause these are really like right there. And the first video is a fucking Loki or Matt Damon as Loki and Thor, and
Reclaiming his
Yeah.
character from last time.
yeah, Thor, and we see Melissa McCarthy as Hela. And they're recreating the scene where fucking they meet Hela for the first time for the movie, and Thor throws a hammer, and Hela just stops it like ah, and it's making look they're laughing, dude, along with it. Like when they cut, they're fucking laughing like. Dude, you know this is gonna be probably the best scene in the fucking movie, dude.
See how Chris Hemsworth brother throws the plastic hammer and she goes like ah.
Yeah. That's when she breaks. That's what the scene. That's the scene when Hela fucking breaks the hammer line. Oh, fucking stupid.
Can't wait for this part. It looks fucking hilarious.
Yeah. And she goes, oh, dude, this is gonna be good, dude. I can't wait for this fucking shit too. Matt Damon's gonna be hilarious and shit, you know. It's good, man. Taika, you got another billion-dollar movie on your hand. I just hope COVID is over by the time it releases in theaters, because if it doesn't release in theaters, or if COVID's still around, they're gonna lose money on these movies. Or
Yeah.
they're just not gonna release them until it's really all over. And that's gonna suck for everyone. They're gonna keep feeding. They're gonna feed us Disney Plus for the meantime, because they want their money back from these $300 fucking $1 million movies and shit.
You know how as that mouse is fucking a dick.
They want $1 billion in return for each of these fucking movies. And if COVID wasn't around, you know goddamn well they would get the $1 billion in return. And that's just from America. That's not even the rest of the world.
Yep.
So the next video that they show us is weird. They're still in the. I'm guessing this is New Asgard. It might not be. I don't know. There's a weird structure they built, and there's like some chick that a guy dressed in blue is picking her up, and she's having a seizure. The guy dressed in blue, obviously, they're gonna fucking take him off the frame. Okay, so if you look at where
It's not a Mr. Meeseeks. It's not one of those.
no, it's not a Mr. Meeseeks. All these people, all these things that are back there pulling her up, you know, that guy back there with the seesaw or whatever, he's going to be digitally removed. All these people back there are going to be digitally removed. So this chick is having a seizure. And then there's somebody down here, on the ground. And he's on the ground, kind of like the way fucking Black Panther. And then he stands up. I've tried so hard to see what character that is, and I don't think I don't know who that is. I was thinking maybe Heimdall, but Heimdall is dead.
Yeah.
And this isn't them doing the play anymore. You know what I'm saying? They're not on the stage. This is something different. And now everybody's speculating, or just I don't know if this has been confirmed or if this is just speculation. But on the internet, they're saying that is actually Natalie Portman and not actually her stunt double. Because there's no way in hell Natalie Portman would say, yeah, strap me up on a seesaw and dangle me around while I'm having a seizure. No, that bitch is too prissy for any of that shit. So they got fucking a stunt double. And that's a stunt double. So that's Natalie Portman's character, Jane Foster, and who's going to be female Thor. And she's there convulsing and shit. And like I said, at first I thought it was the theater scene because I said, oh, they're just recreating when she got possessed by the ether. But no, it's not. This isn't the theater. This is, I don't know where this is. And the guy who's down there on the floor, obviously, he just got knocked down or something.
Now, isn't it weird that he looks a little bit like how the people from Doctor Strange dress?
You think it does? I don't know.
I think he does a little bit.
You think that's Baron Mordo?
Yeah.
That could be Baron Mordo.
Yeah.
But is this off planet or is this there on Earth? Is this movie gonna take place on Earth? Like this is weird. You know what this could be? Mm-hmm. This is her. This is her becoming Thor for the first time.
Maybe.
Lightning is falling down and it's absorbing in her, and she's like, turning Super Saiyan or some shit. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But then again, she would be holding the hammer if that was what was happening, and she's not.
Yeah. I don't know, man. If this is Natalie Portman's stunt double, again, I'm sorry if I'm offending people. She looks a little bit thicker than her. You know? Because Natalie Portman is super fucking thin. Could be that like she's wearing like a very baggy shirt or anything. I'm not sure.
That's what it looks like.
But let me just throw this at you. Could it be maybe female Loki?
No, because the female Loki is not going to be in Thor: Love and Thunder. She can't be. That's going to be a part of the show, or it might not even be female Loki. There just might be multiple Lokis from different timelines. Mm-hmm. I don't know what that show's going to be like, but when we find out, we're going to post that shit. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I spend all day pondering instead of working. I'm at work, and I'm not thinking about work. I'm paying attention. Instead, I'm fucking thinking about what this could be. I don't know.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not sure. Again, I think he's wearing one of those little strappy things.
It does look. Now, when you mentioned it, you're right. That looks like Baron Mordo's attire. It just looks, from far away, it looks black, but it could very be green because his attire was like dark green.
He looks almost like he does have long hair a little bit.
No,
like,
no,
see that?
He does not have long hair.
But like put in a not in a bun, but you know what I'm talking about, like in a ponytail and
I don't see it. I don't see it. I think he's got a buzz cut or something. I think it might be Darren Mordo. I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll see.
I mean, we'll see if they ever show a trailer and this scene's in it, we're gonna recognize it right away. You know, so we'll see who that is. But that's all there was for Thor: Love and Thunder. But we're talking about comic books, so we're gonna go into some DC shit. Because we don't want to be biased. We're not like Marvel fanboys. We like everything. They released some new images for Zack Snyder's Justice League, and the first image that they released, and I don't know what this is. Okay, and I'll explain in a little bit. I don't think this is from the movie, because you can see the reflection right there, and there's
the guy taking the picture.
The guy taking the picture. So he is somewhere taking a picture, and if you see, also keep looking at the reflections behind him. There's artwork hung on the walls. Yeah. He is taking a picture of a picture somewhere.
Oh, you're right.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
These pictures are on display somewhere. Art show or at WB headquarters. They're displayed somewhere. Related to Warner Brothers. Or related to Zack Snyder. Maybe this is in Zack Snyder's house and somebody took pictures of this. I don't know.
There's a statuette right behind the guy who's taking the picture. It looks like Batman.
It does look like Batman, but he's got a sword, so it might even be Deathstroke. I don't know who that is, but yes, it does look like Batman for sure. So yeah. Anyway, so this is a picture of the Joker. He looks crazy. He looks like he's been drinking somebody's blood, in a straitjacket. I guess, dude. We've already seen what he looked like. So to me, it was like, well, that's not new. There's some other pictures that were floating around.
Yeah.
And
there's another picture on the portrait right behind Jared Leto. It's obviously the reflection of something else, of another picture. I don't know if that's Jared Leto as well.
No, it looks
Uh,
like it's either Cyborg or no. You know who it is? It's Superman because you can see the thing in the middle where the
oh,
S
you mean
is.
like the V-neck
The
kind of
S,
thing,
the
shapey?
S, the S.
Oh, you
You
got it,
see it?
got it, you
You
got
see
it.
it?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's I think that is definitely Superman. So yeah, this is artwork or pictures taken and
Yeah.
somewhere. They're hung somewhere. The next and this is a mashup of two different pictures, but we see Mira from Atlantis, Amber Turd, and she's carrying the scepter, the trident, and some
Mm-hmm.
kind of weapon hung on her back, and what looks like let me see if I can push this up so that you all can see this. What looks like fucking a gas tank or something.
Yeah, it looks like a gas tank.
And I hate this because it covers me, but it looks like a fucking gas tank. That's what we see, and then the other picture is Deathstroke or Joe Maggiano or whatever. I can't ever say his last name, but you know who I'm talking about. He's got a mohawk, and his armor's there, and he's just sitting down and shit. What do you think of these pictures? And
I think these are basically pictures for the director and the design crew.
well, these are.
And
I think these are from. Yeah. They're obviously like for the design crew, like I guess to where do we need the lighting? Where do we not need the lighting? Things like that.
yeah,
Test pictures, photos, or pre-screening is what they call it. I
this,
think.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But this is obviously from the nightmare scene in the dark timeline, the dark future.
Mm-hmm.
And if Mira is carrying right there the Triton, then it's obvious that in this dark timeline that Aquaman is dead, and she's holding the Triton.
Yeah.
You know.
By the way, the guy who took the fucking pictures is probably an idiot and nearsighted because we can definitely tell who fucking took the pictures. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, is that guy that we invited? Let's fire him.
Yeah, this
He's
guy.
taking fucking pictures
right
with an
here.
iPad too. What an idiot.
Yeah.
Fucking-
He
Who
fucked
takes
up.
pictures with an iPad? Come on,
You
man.
dumb son of a bitch. If you're gonna be a leaker, do it the right way. Yes.
For real. What the fuck?
I'm seeing all these reflections on these badass pictures. Turn the flash off, you dick.
For real.
Speaking of the Flash, oh man, and they showed us the first image of the fucking the Flash in the dark timeline, the suit that he's wearing. And now we finally get to see the complete suit because when we saw it in the original Justice League movie, when he appears to Bruce, when he thinks it's a dream, he has a helmet and the helmet opens up and he's like, Bruce, and he tells him. So this is what he's wearing, and this is from the dark timeline. What do you think of the way he looks, dude?
I mean, he looks fucking badass. It looks almost like a mashup of Ant-Man and Power Ranger.
I think it looks like the Red Hood, like a futuristic
think
Red
so?
Hood. It's like the Red Hood or the Arkham Knight. I don't know. It looks cool, man.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
I like
Yeah, it does
it.
look cool.
So we're gonna see these, I guess, different versions of these characters in this Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Okay, so yeah, it looks cool. I just don't think it looks like the Flash at all.
No, it doesn't.
Other than the fact that it has like the little fucking like lightning strike on his chest, but he looks like a freaking like locust or a fucking like
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks cool. Don't get me wrong, but
It doesn't look
seem
like the Flash.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah,
It doesn't. But it looks cool. I like it. We'll see
Yeah.
how it looks in the movie. So another thing that they released or at least announced. Excuse me, I'm about to burp.
Oh, we're supposed to say "excuse me" when we burp. I've been doing this all fucking episode.
I know, right? Oh shit. Anyways, um, they announced, and I'm confused because I don't know if this officially means that this is not going to be a 4-hour movie. Um, they announced the names of these parts that they're going to release this Zack Snyder's Justice League movie on, and there's 6 parts. And I was just like, wait a minute. I thought that this was supposed to be. Um, I thought this was supposed to be
A full-on
a
movie.
full-on 4-hour movie.
Yeah.
But no, it's a 6-part. I don't know if they're going to release it every week, but it's going to be 6 parts. The first part is called "Don't Count on It, Batman." Okay, I guess I don't know what they're referring to there. The second part is called "The Age of Heroes," and I think that's when Wonder Woman is talking about, or kind of informing them about the past. The third part is called "Beloved Mother, Beloved Son." I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what any of this means, to be honest with you, because I haven't seen this new movie that has probably 2 extra hours in it. I mean, they probably only filmed, like he said, we didn't film a lot. We filmed like 2 scenes. Yeah, you filmed 2 scenes, but you had tons of film stuff before without special effects added on. But you have tons of recorded material already, or filmed material that that was just
used.
yeah. And so it's gonna be a new movie. It is. Everyone thinks it's not, but yes, it's gonna be way different.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Yeah, and that's why again, I don't know if I said this before. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm not a DC kind of guy, like honestly, because their movies really suck. I mean, like, I'm sorry, but there's except for like the Batman ones. Some of the Batman fucking movies are great. But yeah, I think I saw like a part of the movie, a part of this movie that got released. And I thought this is a piece of shit, and I didn't fucking watch the rest, right? So right when Snyder started putting the whole trailers and whatnot, I got really interested, and then I got into the whole like story behind it, and like his story and whatnot. So I'm really hyped to see what he's gonna come up with.
I'm telling you right now, my personal opinion, I think unlike WandaVision, who I know a lot of people are upset about the ending, unlike WandaVision, I think this hype is going to be real.
Yeah.
And right now, Warner has already officially announced, and Zack Snyder has said in several interviews that this is a one movie. They're not gonna let him do a second one or nothing anymore. Like he's not, and that the movie does end in a cliffhanger.
This sounds like it's his time to shine, his redemption, kind of like, well, they didn't want me to do this stuff, and this is what I offered, and they didn't want to take it.
Yeah.
If this movie is like, this is his presentation card. This is gonna be his fucking like, I'm bringing this to the table. Check this out.
Yeah.
If this fails, poor guy, man. Like, he's not gonna get offered a movie ever again. That's why I'm really fucking excited about this, because like nobody just makes a claim and says, "Well, I can make that fucking movie better." I already had it. It was great.
I had already filmed it. Like you all fucked it up. Like
exactly.
let me fucking fix it.
If this guy is this passionate about that, then god damn it might be a really good movie. And that's why I was like, oh shit, well, let's check it out.
We're gonna be watching
and
it.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. When this fucking like came out, I was like, they're gonna put like extra stuff on the same fucking piece of shit that I saw. Like, what is? Come on. But like I said before, I started reading about his history, the history between him and the fucking the film industry, and like how he got fired and whatnot. Then I got really interested. So we'll see, man. I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, I
March
mean,
18th.
a lot of people are. Yeah, it definitely. I'm gonna watch it. The other 4 parts, the other 3 parts have been down here. So apparently, I guess, because they weren't really clear about it in the tweet or whatever they announced this shit. But I think it's gonna be 6 parts. By looking at these part 1, part 2, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be 6 parts. So they're gonna keep us watching for the next 6 weeks, and I think that's a smart tactic. You know, these are probably gonna be like 40-minute episodes, maybe 35 with the credits, because they're gonna put credits in each episode at the end and start. You know, so this will be good. I mean, they'll be able to keep people subscribed to their not Disney Plus, to HBO Max, and they'll make money. They won't make what it cost to film everything, and they definitely will not make what it costs to give them money to finish this, because they went back and added special effects, and he even got to film 1 or 2 scenes, he claims. So yeah, dude.
That's another thing that actually told me what you said before, that this is made by fucking HBO. HBO gave him the green light. HBO is renowned for having great fucking content, dude.
Well, it's not just HBO. I mean, this is all Warner Media. When you know, you know, it's all under the same umbrella.
But HBO said, yeah, we'll put it on.
Yeah.
And I mean, they don't put shit out.
No, they
honestly.
don't. No, they don't. They really don't.
That's another one that I was like, oh, okay, well, let's give it a chance, man. Fuck it.
It's gonna be. I'm excited about it. Yeah. Hey, cheers, my friend.
Hey, cheers, my man.
I'll drink to that. Anyways, bro.
Me too.
That's all we're gonna do today. We've been ranting for a while, but you know, like I always tell you guys, my friend down here is gonna give you a little bit of wisdom, life advice for you to take home.
Okay. All right. Pretty simple, guys. Pretty fucking simple. And you can take this in any fucking aspect of life that you want to.
For real. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Expectation leads to disappointment. Just think about that one.
Me. Oh shit! You're right. You're right. Don't hype yourself.
Think about that one.
Don't hype yourself up. All right.
Yeah.
Because in the end, the end result, much like WandaVision, is not gonna be what you want. And even though it's okay, could have been worse. It's not gonna be what you fucking want.
Yeah.
And that's basically.
This doesn't apply just on shows.
No, this applies to
life too.
To life in general. Don't think you're gonna grow up and be a millionaire and shit. Because that's not how.
Don't think that your first girlfriend is gonna stay with you forever.
Yeah. Or you know, don't think anything, because it's
don't
not
think
gonna.
Your job is gonna keep you forever.
It's not gonna go the way you planned.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Have options.
Have options, or fucking, I don't know. Just get high, drink a little, live a little.
Live a little.
Fucking. Life sucks, and for real, there's a lot of shit. But we're done with this shit. We're not gonna get all philosophical. I can't even talk anymore.
We're not gonna
philosophical on you.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get physical with you or philosophical on you.
No, let's not get physical with her.
None of those two.
No, let's not do that. No.
We're done for the night.
We're done, guys.
We're fucked up. Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Take care. See you next time.